Choosing just one perfect Christmas film is always going to be an impossible task. We all have our own favourites, those classic movies that tie nostalgic bonds to our childhood memories of seasonal family times. So, with the futility of this video laid bare, here's my personal choice. 1946's It's a Wonderful Life. The film follows George Bailey, a young dreamer who continually has to put his life on hold for the good of others around him, until a series of catastrophes brings him to the conclusion that life is anything but wonderful, and he decides to end it all. It's up to an angel in training to prove to him that his life really does matter, and that he really does make a difference to others. I was late to the party in seeing It's a Wonderful Life, and I must admit I judged this completely wrong. I'd only ever seen the happy scenes that were referenced in other films, and I'd misjudged it as a sappy, over-sentimental film. If you haven't seen It's a Wonderful Life before, don't be fooled by the clips they show on best of lists. This is anything but the Hallmark card that it appears to be. It's actually pretty dark throughout most of it, and seems to be showing that life is anything but wonderful. It follows the life of a man who has to give up on every dream that he has, and whose life falls apart. He even decides to end it all, which is pretty bleak for a Christmas film. Which, of course, makes the ending even more emotional when we get to it. But on first viewing, what really surprised me was just the pathos that Jimmy Stewart, fresh back from World War II, brings to his performance. Okay, the ending is feel-good and is sentimental, but once you've watched the characters fall into bankruptcy, loss of faith and suicide attempt, it makes his redemption all the more believable and emotional by the film's denouement. James Stewart really gives an acting masterclass in presenting the human condition in all its shades of deepest lows and highest highs. And this is probably the most emotionally resonant Christmas film in the history of film itself. I would definitely recommend this Christmas you watch 1946's It's a Wonderful Life. And whatever film is your favourite, have a wonderful Christmas. Thanks for watching.